Y'all should have seen the bullshit I had to go through today. I'm like a whole hour late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Was supposed to be on at 4:30. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be on already, but this guy had me really not my man. It's a different guy. And we're just wait till people come in because I was supposed to be on at 4:30, but I literally had to wait because tell me why. So I get this medication and I don't even care anymore. So this guy named Tyler Schick, like I'm gonna put his name everywhere because I don't give a fuck. I get this medication from him. I'm already prescribed it. I'm okay. Thank you so much. I'm angry. I'm hyped. But we're going to do the readings. I'm already prescribed this medication. It's Zepbound. I have PCOS. I've been prescribed it because I have PCOS. The big thing they told me that I'd have to do was lose weight. I have no problem with paying the money. So, mind you, this is like April, I decide that I see that he has it. I hit him up. He tells me he's going to sell it to me for $380, $390. Mind you, this is cool. That's fine. I have no problem with buying it from him. That's a cool price. So for the past like 6-7 months, I've been buying it from him. So as you guys know, my father passed away. When my father passed away, a lot of money that I had unfortunately went to that, just traveling back and forth, buying people tickets, just eating on the road, putting gas in the car. A lot of it went to that. So it made me just not have enough money for this month's supply. I let him know that I don't really have that much money right now. And he says, it's okay, what can you give me? I said, I can give you $100. He said, okay, cool, just pay me over, next couple of days. I said, okay. So it's like my dad dies on Wednesday. I get home Saturday night, he gives it to me. I give him the $100. And then like that week we start, well, no, is it that way? No, because my dad died that on the 6th and we didn't bury him till 19th. So it was just like that whole week I didn't have any medication. I didn't, like, for one whole week. And I texted him and hit him up. I was like, you know what? I don't have that much. I can give you like $100. He said, cool, right? Says cool. Tell me why this man, every day after he hits me up, after I told him I was gonna give him money, every single day he hits me up to asking me for this money. And I'm letting him know, like, yo, like, I'm doing a lot with my dad. It's a lot of legal stuff that was happening, a lot of fighting back and forth. It was this whole experience was toll taken on me. But and I also know this guy as a friend, someone I grew up with. And so it wasn't like weird. I kind of just told him what happened in hopes that he would understand. He didn't. He did not understand. This man hit me up every single day, but the day of the funeral, because I told him the funeral is tomorrow. Chill on me. Like, you need to relax. For a week, he has hit me up every single day besides the day of the funeral. And now we're on day, I think it's like 7, 8, or 9. Mind you, I only buried my dad like Friday, and today is Tuesday. And he's getting mad. He's like, I've been waiting patiently. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And he's like, oh my God, I've been waiting so patiently for you. You don't want to send me the money. I'm like, I've been nothing but helpful for the past 6 months. I've never once done this. I've told you that this is like happening to me. I've told you what's going on. I've kept you in the loop about why it's taking so long. And yet you're treating me like I'm trying to like steal from you. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm doing all this work to make sure I get you the money. I'm just not, like, I'm going to just give it to you when I'm ready because I have other bills I have to pay for. You're not the only bill I have to pay for. So now, because I said that, I'm being disrespectful. He's been patient with me. I'm like, have you been patient with me? Just because you don't, right? And I'm just like, my dad just died. And don't get me wrong, like, I understand. Okay, Leandra, we're going to start off. We're just going to do 2 free people because they've been waiting. I've been just chit-chatting for 5 minutes. But, like, I understand. I'm a business person. Like, I have my own business. Alberto texted you. Oh my God. I told you. I'm so happy. Right? So inconsiderate. I'm a nice person as well as I'm a businesswoman. I get it. When you give someone merchandise, you can't expect them to like be so understanding. But at the same time, like I'm going through so much. I just needed him to hold up. It wasn't like I was never going to give him the money as well as it's okay, hun bun. It wasn't like I was never gonna give him money. It's never been like I've never like for the past 6-7 months straight, every single time I get it, I pay him instantly. I never hold off. And if I told him like maybe once or twice, I was like, oh, I can pay you on Friday. And instead of paying on Friday, I paid him like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And he didn't even have to ask for it. I just sent him the money because I didn't want to hear his mouth because I already knew what kind of person he was. And then he's coming at me like, oh, you're like you're a fat B word, you're a black B word. He's a white man, and I'm just like, because he's just saying, oh well, this was my Christmas, like I was supposed to buy this and that, and you're getting in the way, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, Andrea. Yeah, my dad passed on the 3rd. Exactly. Thank you, Leandra. And that's why I'm like, Jenna, that's like, it's nice. And that's all I was just like asking. I was just like, just give me like a week or two. Like, give me an extra week or two to come, back to myself. I have so many bills to pay. Like, I'm right. I have so many meals to pay. Like, I have to drive 2 hours just to get to my dad. Yeah, thank you, Mega. 2 hours just to get to my dad. Like, I'm fighting with his family about the burial. All this stuff is happening. I'm calling. Like, everything is so time sensitive. And then I have this man texting me about $280 while I'm trying to figure out all this other stuff. And like it was just so much, and like he's calling me basically saying all this stuff to me, and I was like, you sound like a drug addict. Like, you honestly sound like you have a problem. Like, you sound like you're struggling, and this money is so dire. But if you would just work with me, you would understand. I have no problem. Like, I have no problem. Sarah, you're the first one, hun bun. Don't worry. I have no problem with paying you. Like, it was just so a lot. It took like an hour of the time. That's why I came on late, is because I was just like ranting about that on my Instagram. I was just like, please do not go to him because he's a fiend. And it does not matter what you go through in your life. This man will do that. Even the cartel has respect. Let me tell you. Even the cartel has respect for the dead. Like, so I don't want to hear shit. And I had to tell him, I was like, bro, you're not a real business. You just sell like fucking weight loss drugs. Like, that's what this is. Like, don't act like I'm holding you up from getting your re-up or something. Like, it was just so fucking horrible. It was just horrible. Like, I don't understand how people could act that way when if I hear, and it's not like I'm just telling you and I'm using it as excuse. Like, I'm actively showing him pictures. I'm telling him like, please just giving me some more time. And he's just like, I've been respectful and I've been waiting patiently. It's okay. I just feel bad for like because you guys all were waiting and I made sure to put it up early so you guys can come on time. And then I came an hour late. So I do apologize for coming late and just letting that get to me. I should have never responded to him. That's just unfortunate. That's how drug addicts act. They don't really care. They just like, they kind of want their money to get their fix. And that's kind of what I've learned out of the situation is just like, don't do deals with that kind of person. Because I don't know what that man's addicted to, but I've lived in Philadelphia for 5 years. And I know a fiend when I see one. And that's a fiend. Thank you. You guys too, you Andrea. You lost your dad as well. And then Jenna, your grandma, please, you guys stay strong as well. Because it's hard. But we're going to the top, and then after that, we're going to Leandra's question. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leandra, for donating. And guys, thank you so much for just like supporting me because when I tell you, like, it just made me want to cry. Like, and I'm sitting here telling him, I'm gonna give you your money. Like, don't worry. Like, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm not trying to duck you. Like, I've paid you, no problem. And even like, hey, Diamond, and even next month, I'm getting my dad's life insurance money. So it's not like I'm not gonna be able to continue to pay you. But now you messed up your income because you wanted to be a dick. So, I mean, If that's how you want to be, that's how you want to be. I'm not like that. Like, I don't mind paying people. Like, it's only 280. Like, to me, that's not a lot of money. Like, it's really not. I mean, that is a lot of money, but like, I'm like, if that's what it costs so I can lose weight and be in a healthy weight class for my PCOS that I'm already prescribed, but the America just drives this up the ass, then so be it. But if this means I have to go on like a compound medication instead of getting like the actual medication because this man is giving me such a hard time, then so be it. I don't care. Let's see. Will I fall deep in love with Bae and no one can break apart? Will we be lovers forever? So Sarah, I need you to ask like one specific question. Like you said, you asked like 3. But we're gonna do Leandra's right after. Sending you guys love too. The shit was just weird. It was just weird. I like never in my life, like, and I've been like, I don't want to say like I've been with a drug dealer, but like I had been with a man who was doing some things, and when I tell you he was not like that. He was very understanding, and he was the palm colored as well. Sarah, are you still here? But hey, Sarah. Hey, Lisa, Jenna, Andrea, Mega, Leandra. Who else is here? Lakia. And then we have Andia. Hey, y'all. Hey, Melancholic. I don't think Sarah's still here. Will me and my men be good forever? Will I get the lovers toward me? I need Sarah. You gotta ask like one question. What phone? All right. You want to know? I see her. And Leandra, post your question as well. Hey, my moderators. Will Sarah fall deep in love with her bae? Spirit. Will Sarah fall deep in love with her bae? There's a cute. Well, we're on the one. We're doing one free one, and then we're doing the donation after this. But I feel like yes, you will. Will it last forever? Probably not. I think you will fall deep in love with this person. I think that it's just like there's something about going out and being together, like that's gonna cause some tension. I don't know if like this person is really not as social or as like, just open with people as you are. Yeah, Leandra, you can be added to the free list too. But it seems that like you are gonna fall head over heels for each other. It just might not be forever, I just think like there might be a lot of differences that you two have. Yeah, this could be like that you don't like 4 of Cups, that you're not really the biggest fan of. So that kind of probably will stall you guys being together forever. But you guys do have a lot of love for each other. No problem, Leandra. Let's see. What's next for me and Alberto? Leandra, I told you he was gonna text you back. What'd I tell you? I was just like, he gonna text you back. If he's not answering, he gonna answer soon. He love you. Leandra was like, no. I told you. I'm glad he did. I be trying to tell you, I'm a real life psychic, y'all. Like, I'm the truth. I can honestly say too that I go to a lot of people's lives and I do not see people come back and say what you said is true. Like, I mean, you see it every now and again, but I feel like my girls and my guys, the people who come here to these lives, y'all are consistent. Y'all be coming back and let me know. Because he can't go. Y'all be letting me know, like, hey, it's happened. So what's next? Like, yeah, no. I love the consistent confirmation. Thank you. What's next for me, Alberto? I told you. I said don't let he gonna come back. I knew it. I knew that man was gonna come back. I was like, oh, he love you. Like, let's see. I'm so happy for you, Leandra. What's next for Alberto and Leandra Spirit? Okay. There's some. Yeah, I'm still doing the 50 for 30 minutes. Yeah, definitely. I'm still doing the 50 for 30 minutes. Feel free to just click that link. It says like Art Basil on there, but ignore that. Just click the link and schedule a time. But yeah, no, I feel like he is definitely going to it's gonna change. Like this man's gonna step up. I feel like he was resisting this tower moment, but you guys needed that in this relationship. You kind of needed he needed to walk away to realize, look, this just popped out. Of course, to realize that this is everything for him. You are everything for him. You're the one. Like, I don't see him doing this with other people. Like, if he takes you off or he like leaves you, he doesn't come back. That's not his thing. Did this man take his wallet? But I do see he like understands that there is, yeah, he took his wallet. There is a little bit of tension between you that he wants to get over. There is like maybe he feels like he gets a little defensive, a little too defensive when it comes to you, and he needs to like stop. Like he's just like, I just need to explain myself and tell her, you know, open up to her, don't move slowly in this, really see it. I just don't think he knows where this is going. So like just like you kind of are like, I feel like he's like, what's going on? And you both are in that place. Yeah, but ultimately this man loves you. He really likes you. He really, the what's moving forward is just more like more justice when it comes to like your feelings, like acknowledging them more and being more expressive and understanding them more and having more deep talks about like what you want and what you need as a couple. Yeah, no, I feel like, ooh, thank you so much, Diamond. Diamond, let them know because you on it. But yeah, what else? What's next for Leandra in this? Yeah, look. Oh, that's great. What's next is more commitment. More commitment is more committing, just making a deeper connection. That's what's next for you and Mr. Alberto. Oh, I'm so excited for you. What's your second question, Leandra? And then we're moving back to the free list. But yeah, y'all, I'm doing the 30 minutes for $50 for a while. And then I will be also doing it's gonna be $20 for New Year's. So I'm trying to like get because of all the bullshit that's happening. If you guys were here earlier, when I was explaining to you with that guy, I haven't been able to go to my office and really set up to show you guys like the spell work that I'm doing. So hopefully we can get some people in before the end of the new year. But it's gonna be $20 spell work that we do for the new year. So we'll be doing one on the first, like right on midnight on the 31st, and then we'll be doing one that Saturday because Saturday is the day of releasing. So there'll be one where you bring in new energy, one to release. If you want to do them both, they'll be $50. If you want to just do one, it'll be $20. Can I please know how Nicole and Viviana will feel when I'm back out on the girls' trip? Oh, I felt that. Look, if you don't want to go to a girls' trip with a whole bunch of other girls, I get that. Sometimes it just don't be, the energy just don't be there. Hi, Hafa. I'm doing a paid reading. When I call for the yeah, when I call for the free, you guys can post again. Yes, man, Brooks, Miss Brooks. Miss Brooks, yes, I'm still doing donation readings. You can feel free and go ahead. Either Leandra or Diamond, can you please post the live readings all the way down to the PayPal into the comments, and then I'll pin it. Just so people can see that I'm still taking donations if they want to. Please and thank you. It's in the description. If you click the triple dot right over here, click deek, and there should be a drop down where it says like description, which should be like somewhere over here, and then you can look at the description and post it. Thank you. It's like they've been hanging out. Okay, I feel a shift between me and Nicole. How will Nicole and Vivian feel? How will Nicole and Vivian feel when she backs out of the Gledos trip? I don't think they're going to let you back out. How Nicole and Vivian feel when they back out? Yeah, I don't feel like they're going to let you back out. They're going to be like, nah, you got to go. Like, what you mean? Like, back out. Like, they're going to talk to you. Like, whatever you've been feeling through this, you're going to talk about it with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You guys are going to have conversation about that. I think they feel like a ways too, and I think like once you tell them, they're going to want, yeah, they're going to be like, nah, we need to talk about this. The Hermit in reverse. We need to talk about these problems. Yeah. Because it's like they like really do, I feel like, have love for you. And they don't want to go with anyone else with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're not going to want to do anything with anyone else. And they don't want to be by themselves either. And they want, it's like almost like they kind of know. I feel like they know that you've been feeling this way. But ultimately, I think they're going to really try to convince you to go. Like, I think they're going to let you know, like, hey, no, yeah, we love you. We want you to be there. We just want to, you know, do more. I think there's going to be like, there's some miscommunication with Vivian and Nicole. But I think ultimately they just want you there. Yeah, five of things. I just think it's just some tension, but they want you there. Now, if you actually go, that's between you. I feel like either way, you're going to make the decision that's best for yourself. But I feel like they're going to try to convince you to still go. I think that, like, I think they're going to ask, like, why? What's going on? And then you're going to be like, well, Two of Pentacles, like, I kind of made my decision. I feel like, you know, it just doesn't feel right. You know, it doesn't with it. Sorry. It's like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, nothing of this feels right. Thank you so much, Leandra. Like, I just want, like, this just is kind of me. And I just feel like they're going to be like, no. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're gonna be like, no, we want to do this with you. We love you. Like, let's do this. Like, please change your mind. I pinned it already, hun. Please change your mind. They're gonna ask you to look at it differently. Please change your mind. They're gonna ask you to be here. Thank you. They're gonna ask you to stay. They're gonna be sad that you're gone, that you're not gonna be there. Yeah, they're gonna tell you, they're probably gonna be like, well, we're not going anymore. So either you go or like, it's very much like, what are you talking about? Like, the only reason we're going is because of you. Like, it's like, is the main person not going? Like, what? It's very intentional. I don't see it's like, I don't feel like it's any like animosity or any like anger. I think if anything, it's just miscommunication. Okay, Leandra? Thank you so much for being here, y'all. We're going back to the free readings unless someone donated. It's been off. Yeah. No problem. That's why I was just like, it's up to you on how you feel. Like, I don't think that's like, I think in the moment you're going to know more than if I were to pull cards on it right now. But I do feel like they're going to try to convince you to go, to still go. How will things go on my first day? Yes, good luck, Leandra. Okay, creative, you can post your question. We're going back to the free readings unless someone wants to donate. I don't trust easily. Girl, I get you. Leandra, I already know. You don't be like that. Like, you don't like all that rah-rah. Leandra is quick to be like, all right, bye. Oh, my God. Mana. Feel free to post your question. What we're going to do, Jenna's really quick while Mana's typing. Where'd you donate, hun? Did you donate on Cash App? Cash App? Okay. Give me 1 second. This is going to buffer because I have to go to my Cash App itself. So when it buffers or if it goes back and forth, it's okay. I'm coming right back, okay? Oh, Oh, Leandra, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sent a little extra. I appreciate you. And thank you, Mana, for sending for 2. Feel free to post your question, and then we're going to do Jenna's really quick. How will things go on my first date with Zach? I'm a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. He's a Gemini. Let me tell you, that's a couple. How will things go with Zach? Ooh. How will things go with Zach, Spirit? How will things go with Jenna and Zach? Ooh. How will things go with Jenna and Zach, Spirit? How will things go with Jenna and Zach? So, I mean, it could go good. Here's me. I mean, excuse me. I don't know how it's gonna go. Here's me. I'm just a psychic medium tarot card reader. Let me stop, Jenna. So it doesn't go bad. I just think like this is not your person. Like, he's cool, he's fun, he's a good time, but there's something about the way he like expresses himself that you necessarily already kind of feel like on the first date, like you can't do that. Like, this is not someone for you. Like, I don't know if he like is overly expressive or underly expressive. See what I did there? But I feel like you just like you realize in the moment, like with your intuition card, you're like, this just might not be for me. But it's not. Yeah, hun, I told you I got it. You can post, hun, Miss Brooks. Miss Brooks, you can post. But yeah, I just feel like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Can you guys see me? Okay, you can see me. Okay. Can you still see me? Am I going in and out still? And that's what, okay, cool. Okay, cool. And that's why this is why I'm like, the first date's probably going to be awkward. Because it's like, he is this way. He's came out as the King of Cups, right? But why is on the first date, he's not giving you a cup? And that's where I'm just like, I don't think you like that. It's like, I don't know if like you guys go out together and he just switches up. But with the 9 of Cups reverse and intuition, I just feel like you already know, like, this is just not, it's just not a wish come true. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like something about how he expresses himself to you. And like I said, maybe he's a little overly expressive in person. Maybe he's underly expressive. But it just seems like something he does with his emotions or how he conveys them to you when you're on the date is going to rub you the wrong way. Yeah, 10 of Swords. You're going to be like, this just might be it. It kind of hurts, though. I do feel like it hurts you a little bit to do that, but that's why I'm like, it's interesting because he did come out. So I'm not surprised that he is super expressive because he did come out as the Cups. And maybe that's what you don't like. You don't like the switch up. You know what I mean? But yes. But we're going to move on to another donation read. And then after a donation, I hope that helped. No problem, hun. I'm telling you, it's something about the switch up. You like, I don't think you reject him. I just don't think like you necessarily like it. You guys probably both just don't like it, like don't like the vibe, and you probably just fall off slowly. But I don't know if like it depends on you, because like it really, whenever I see the High Priestess come out, it really is like not like a warning, but it kind of is a warning to pay attention to your feelings and pay attention to your intuition. Oh, hun, this is not my ceiling. That's my mom's ceiling, and it's white paint, but it's popcorn ceilings. Popcorn, I hate popcorn ceilings. I think they're hideous. If you don't give me a flat top, no problem, hun. But we're going to Miss Brooks. Love for 2026. What do you want to know about love, hun, for 2026? Do you want to know, like, what's coming in? If your love will grow? Cheers, right? Love that. If your love will grow. If you gonna, here's me. I can't even predict pregnancies. I probably could predict pregnancies. I just choose not to. I'm scared. I was traumatized. What's coming in? Okay. Miss Brooks. What's coming in for Miss Brooks? You know my man's last name is Brooks. Clock it. My man's last name is Brooks. I was like, I'm about to be Ashley V. Brooks. I love that though. It sounds very like his name sounds like really regal, and I love that for him. What's coming for Miss Brooks? Spirit, mana. Is it mana? Manas? How do I say your first name, hun? Guys, thank you. I'm currently on a paid reading. What's coming in for Miss Brooks, Spirit? What's coming in for Miss Brooks? What's coming in for Miss Brooks? What's coming in for Miss Brooks when it comes to love in 2026? What's coming in for Miss Brooks when it comes to love in 2026? Okay. Let me tell you. You do have some love coming in, but it's after you walk away from a version of yourself. So, Miss Brooks, there's a way you be thinking about yourself, right? And Spirit's just like, you can't think about this anymore. I don't know if like sometimes you get in the place of like not feeling like you're the one or it's meant to be, or even like you're enough. Like it's like it feels like you come like sometimes you get to the place where you're just like, am I enough to have love? The Two of Wands, like, is this good for me? Is this like it like, will someone love me? Like, is there actually someone out there for me? And like you gotta walk away from that way of thinking, because Manasi? That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's Manasi Burks. Did I say that right? Believe me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I be butchering names. You welcome to the butcher, the name butcher. You've walked into my place, my palace, because your girl be butchering names. Manasai. Oh my God, tell me. You're going to have to tell me the pronunciation. Oh my God. I don't know why it doesn't want to show that message. It says hello diamond, but I don't know why it's not. Wasn't trying to show me the message. But yeah, you'll be leaving behind this way of thinking. And you will be stepping into a relationship this year, but it's only if you leave behind this way of thinking. Like, this could happen literally within the next 2 months, or it could take the whole year. It's really up to you on how you see yourself and what you see comes through. Yeah, because you do have this coming towards you. You do have a wish come true coming towards you, right? Manasi. Manasai. You won't have to, like I said, you won't have to send me the pronunciation. But yeah, you do, like, let me tell you, you have something coming in. You have a person coming in. Like I said, if you leave this behind, this can come in as soon as possible. You got to know, like, love is coming for you. A person's coming for you, because they are. And this is the year that it happens for you. Oh yeah, by the way, it's 13 grapes under a table. If you know, you know. I did that. I ate 13 grapes on New Year on the table, and yes, I'm in a relationship. And so that's how that happens. But yeah, I do see that happening for you. I do see you being with someone. It's like, it's only when you can get over this like lack mentality. Jesus Christ. The lack mentality, like the not feeling like love is for you, and depressed. Like, girl, you better act like your soulmate is right around the corner. You're going to bump into him at any place, thing, or whatnot. I remember that's how I used to act. Like last year, I was so in that energy of like, I only wanted to be with my person that like, I would, whenever I talked to someone, I instantly knew they weren't. I was just like, oh no, it's not him again. Leave me. Bye. But I feel like that's the energy you need to cultivate. Like, if this is not my person, don't even talk to me. Don't look my way. Don't ask me no questions. And like, my person's coming any day now. Anytime I walk outside, it's going to be my person. Like, you have to look at it like that. Because if you don't, this is going to come upside down. If you falter at any time, your thought process change it, you're not gonna get it. And I feel like this year is gonna be really focused on your thought process on yourself and your abundance, right? Yourself and your abundance and love. And like, this directly affects this. So as soon as you go like, yeah, I'm abundant, I'm the queen bee. Yeah, I better get my grapes and pillow and blanket together, right? I'm the queen bee, and I'm gonna get the love that I want. So yeah, hun. I hope that helped for love for 2026. Please post your second question. It's 13 grapes under the table at New Year's. You gotta eat them, and then you gotta believe. I better get my grapes and pillow and blankets together. That's hilarious. How does Ray feeling towards me? How is Ray feeling towards Manasi? How is Ray feeling towards Manasi? How's Ray feeling? I heard he's feeling like overly protective of the situation. Are you guys in a love relationship? And as well, are you guys talking currently? Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's very protective over this situation between you and him. His current feelings is that like right now, it's like here's me. I want to do something toxic and reach out. I feel like right now his current feelings is that he would like to talk to you. He would like to reach out to you. He would like to be in your space, but he also has options. This devil card is plaguing me. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's plaguing me. This man, he's the type of guy who like doesn't like his options to have options, right? He likes to be their only option. But that's not real life. So I feel like he does have options, to keep that in mind. But he does feel very protective over you in this situation. There's something about like making sure that like no one irritates it. Yeah, the lovers. Like he does feel very called to you, very yeah, he's very called to you, very like attracted to you, very allured by you. I just feel like he's kind of just trying to figure out what he wants. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys ended in a way where like you kind of made an ultimatum, or you said how you felt and they didn't really like give you what you wanted, but it's almost just like he kind of knows like he doesn't deserve any conversation. He doesn't deserve like your kindness. He doesn't deserve like a lot of the things that maybe he puts you through, or you don't deserve a lot of things that he put you through. But I feel like he definitely, if he does come back in, he wants to balance things out, but no, he's not in that place to give you what you want. And that's just important. Like, you just know that. Like, he does care about you. He wants something serious, but he's not in the place to give you what you want. And he's also not emotionally available to give you what you want. In a place, he does want to, though. He does want to become emotionally available with the Temperance here. And he wants to make things right again. But I just think he almost knows that, like, this isn't, you're not going to accept half of him. You're only going to accept whole, like him as a whole. And I don't think he's ready for that. At least not right now. You know, not at this second. Anything else on feelings? Yeah, I think he's just trying. Like, his biggest issue is that he's very tunnel vision on how he sees his life with the hangman in reverse. I think, like, he's very, like, stagnant. And that's the reason why, is because he's very much on how I see my life, what I want, blah, 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 all that stuff. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think he is, and that I think he also mirrors you too in a way where he kind of doesn't believe like love is for him, or love should be like love is not right now. Love is later for him. But okay, Miss Brooks, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate you being here. Guys, if you have questions, feel free to donate. And if not, if you can't donate, feel free to post your question right now, because I am doing the free readings until someone donates. Leandra, if you're still here too, feel free to post your question. Philia, why does Eric keep on contacting me? What does he want from me? Stop. I stopped engaging. Yeah, girl, free list is still open. That's why I called your name. Why does Eric... Everyone can post their question now. Just post your question. Why does Eric keep on contacting me? Why does Eric keep contacting Philia, Spirit? Why does Eric keep contacting Philia? He don't know. That man don't know. Eric keeps contacting you because he feels like there's something more here with the Wheel of Fortune. He feels so connected to you from his heart. My heart just like started to ring. Like, he feels so connected to you. He feels like you're the only person who can like see him. Are you guys talking, Philia? No problem, Leandra. Are you guys in conversation? Well, no, you said you don't even talk to him. What happened? Here's me. If you don't mind me asking. Because I just feel like he wants to give his heart to you, but he don't even know why he doing the things he's doing. Yeah, no, he doesn't know why he's even contacting you. There's no plan here. There's just, I need to contact her. I need to say something to her. I need to open up to her. But there's no real plan. Yeah, there's no real plan. This man, if you ignore him, he's still gonna text you. If you don't text him, he gonna text you. If you get married, he gonna message you. That man don't got no real plan. Yeah, he don't want nothing serious. Don't worry about this man. Don't worry about this man, Philly. Eric, you better leave the Eric. You know, I read something. Don't name your kids Eric. I read something that all people with the name Eric is cursed. And this is coming from someone who got trapped in a situationship for 5 years with a man named Eric. Y'all, sometimes I be reading my own cards and I be like, this can't be true. And then shit be happening. And I be like, bruh, I be so fucking right. And it's so crazy because, like, I go to other people for tarot card readings, but, like, I don't be taking my... But when I read myself, it's literally the same thing other people say. Oh, my God. All right, we're moving forward to the next person, Philly. I hope that helped. And I be getting so mad at myself when I do that shit. I be like, bro, you don't have to pay money to people. You can actually read your own cards. But I just be getting so in my head. Like, I'm like, that's not happening. Okay, hon. Thank you, Leandra. Thank you, Andrea. He just... Creative, you don't have to keep posting. You can just post once. Please do not spam. I appreciate it, guys. I feel like he does like you, but like not like that. I don't think it's anything serious. You're fine, Creative. Don't worry. I don't think it's anything. I just don't think he takes it seriously. That's the problem. I think he's like more of like, let's see how far he can get with you. But like it's like a game. Like it doesn't seem serious at all. Like it just seems like, oh, like let me see if I can text this person. Like what are they doing? And then as soon as you answer, like they're just not gonna give you like time of day. So I'm like, just don't even bother yourself with Eric. Oh, creative. Hun, I was literally about to call you. You were next on my list. Like, don't retract your I mean, you can retract whatever you want, but it was Philia and then it was creative, and creative took their messages away. Let's see. Yeah. No problem, hun. I'll just do your question right now, hun. And then after creative, I'll go back up there. Will I get the call center job when I drop my application? Will I get the call center? Will creative get the call center job? You might not get it when you drop off the application. Creative, get this call center job. Yeah, I feel like they're going to take some time looking at you before they give you any answer. So this might be happy holidays to you too, Leandra. Happy holidays, sunshine. But yeah, they might be taking some time to deliberate, and I think I told you this before. They're gonna take some time to figure it out. Figure out like if they can add you. Oh, excuse me. Figure out if they can add you. They're gonna figure out some space for you. So I don't think you're not gonna get it. I just think that it's gonna take some time before they like, yeah. But it's gonna probably be like a couple weeks. All right, moving forward. Diamond, you also have to post your question too, because you didn't get a question yesterday. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Who's next? Who's next? Go, 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 go. Oh my God, Leandra. It's Leandra, and then who else? We'll do Leandra and Diamond. Lakia, let me see. If I can't find yours, then yeah, repost. No, you don't have to repost. I'll do you after Leandra and Diamond. I saw you, Mega. I got you. I just want to get them out the way because I didn't do... I see you, Crazy Polaroid. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Because Diamond, we didn't do her question last time. And then Leandra is my moderator. Diamond and Leandra are my moderators. And Sunshine does get a free read. But Sunshine, I gotta get them. I gotta get them first. And then we're gonna come back to you, Sunshine. They were here a little earlier. I have been dreaming about giving advice for the last few days and past 2 days. Ear has been ringing. What is that about? What are these dreams and the ear ringing about, Spirit? What is this dream? I heard like you're getting a new like spiritual download. Yeah, it's like releasing tension. So your guides are releasing some tension when it comes to like just like this could be your day-to-day life where they're not really sure, like maybe like you're not sure on what decisions to make. It's like they're trying to show you that you are a decisive person who people do come to. You know, they're trying to get those downloads, like you can trust in what thank you, Sunshine. You can trust in what you're feeling and what you're saying. Like, yeah, try not to take so much Like, because I feel like you be having thoughts and even advice for yourself, but you don't be taking your own advice. And Spirit's just like, they wanted to highlight, like, people do listen to you. People do show you, like, what you need to do. Like, you got to start to listen to yourself. And that's why your ear keeps ringing. Because I feel like it's when you have this realization about things, and then your ear rings. Earrings. Earring. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I just think it's like about your soul and who you are and your intuition. I think that's what this dream was. These dreams are about. It's just about following your intuition and being okay with like your own advice. Because I feel like right now maybe you're a little stagnant and you're probably trying to figure out how to move forward. And it's just like you have the answers all inside of you. You don't even need to get tarot card readings. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse. Like you don't like you have the answers. You know what you need to do. You're a water sign, right, Diamond? Why do I think, like, are you like a Scorpio or like a Pisces or Cancer? Why do I feel like you're a water sign? Told me throw it back. We'll bow. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, your intuition's off the wall, hun bun. You should follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Scorpio. That's what I was about to say. I was like, I feel like you're a Scorpio, but I couldn't remember. I was just like, I know you like a water sign, but yeah, it's follow your intuition and your own advice when it comes to your life, because you do know what's best. You know what's best. All right, moving forward to Leandra. I hope that helped, Miss Ma'am, Miss Diamond. Cause you like Leah boss like me. She's nice, but IDK, I wonder. Does Leandra's Leo boss like her? Let me tell you, Leo's never... I love Leos, but we just be bumping heads. And I think it's because I have a Leo rising and I'm a Taurus sun. So I'm like super stubborn. And then like Leos, we just be butting heads. So let me see. She told me throw it back. Wow. I have that song stuck in my head. Does my Leo boss like me? Does Leandra's Leo boss like her? Does Leandra's Leo boss like her? Does Leandra's Leo boss like her? Yeah, they like you. Leos are fickle. They're just not open. Like, they're not someone who's like gonna talk to people or like be nice to people just because. Like, they're very like, if they're nice to someone at work, like just know like they had a kiki maybe like 3 days before you even noticed, and something happened where now they share like a moment and now they're best of buds. Like, it is nothing personal. They just, I feel like this is someone with the Knight of Air. Like, they have like moments with people that get them close to them. And if you're not that person, if you're not like, if they don't have a moment with you, they just like are like whatever, you know. It's not like from a place of hate. Yeah, the moon in reverse. It's from a place of just like just like kind of being open to whatever happens, like not holding anyone to a standard where they feel like you have to be away or you feel like they have to be away. It's more or less like just, you know, like, you know, if this person likes me, something will happen, we'll get closer together, but if they don't, we won't, but I'll still keep it as it is. But I don't think it's like outward hate. I just think they might like other people more, but it's not because they don't like you per se. It's just because like they just never had like a moment with you. Like, there's never been like a moment where you guys like connected and like you shared something. And Leos are big on that stuff, where like you'd think they hate you, and then like you talk to them one time and you're like, oh, you're actually really nice, and they'll be like, yeah, I don't know why people thought I was mad or I hate them. And you'd be like, oh my god, like I thought that. But yeah, I just think that also they have other things going on in their life that they put out during work, but you won't know about it because they never say anything. But the people who they're cool with, they do know about it, because also Leo people are very private. But yeah, I feel like eventually you guys will you'll start talking more and being cool more. I just think right now like they need to get to know you more, but they don't hate you. per se, or they don't dislike you. They're not acclimated to you just yet. All right. I hope that helped Miss Leandra. Let me know if that resonated. Y'all, I have to go to cheerleading. Should I go to cheerleading practice? It's from 7 to 8. I would have to get ready and leave in like 10 minutes. I would have to get off alive and then leave to go to cheerleading. Should I go? I'm going to do a couple more free readings, guys. You guys, all the free people can post your question again. I think, who did I say afterwards would be after? I think it was Lakia, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do Lakia. I think I have time for Lakia, Aunt Andrea, because she was here for a while. You know what? Whoever just posted, Lakia, Andrea, Crazy, and Mega. So that's my list. Lakia, Andrea, Casey, and Mega. After that, the list is closed, okay? Because I got to go cheerleading practice, y'all. I forgot. Mega, you might have to. Let me see if I can find it. But we'll do everybody who just commented that they were here, and then we're closing the donations. We're closing everything. And I'll be back on later tonight because, I'll be back on later tonight, though, because I had to get off so quickly today. Okay, hon. If marry my ex-boyfriend Kelvin, will he cheat on me? A whole marriage. If Lakia marries Calvin, will Calvin cheat on Lakia if they get married? Spirit. Will Calvin cheat on Lakia if they get married? Spirit. Yeah, they will. They definitely will. They'll work on the marriage, but I think ultimately, like, they'll just be like super defensive about everything. Like, I don't think this is a good marriage partner. I think they focus a lot on like themselves and maybe like their own happiness, but I don't really see them focusing on other people. I do, though, see that they do care about you with the temperance here. I do feel like they want things to go well. But with the Tower, I just think, like, ultimately, yeah, 9 of Wands, you'll be in a marriage where you feel like a lot of things are constantly happening and you have to keep working through everything and keeping the best, you know, side of you or your best face so people don't know what's really going on. And that's not a way to live. That's not a way to have a relationship, you know? But I do feel like, yeah, cheating will be a thing. I do see you do have he does think you're his soulmate, and like marriage is definitely something that are in the cards. That could be in the cards for both of you. But it is a battle. Yeah. It is a battle because I feel like this person, although they say they do the work, it's like they kind of don't. It's like they want to skip steps. It's like, yeah, I want a marriage, but I don't want to do the work for it. Okay, I hope that helped, Lakia. Thank you, Sunshine, for posting. Yeah, you don't want to have to do that. No problem, Lakia. All right, we're doing, everyone commented. Andrea, what's coming towards love? I'm glad it did, hun. Not because the reading was not that great, but like I'm glad it resonated. Andrea, what's coming next to Andrea Hector in Love 2026? What's coming Andrea Hector in Love in 26? Okay. I see there'd be like a lot of communication in love. Like you'll be having a lot of communication with your partner, whether this be your current partner or other partners. And I also see you leaving things behind leaving a relationship or leaving a situation before this Tower comes into play. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna be talking a lot about what you want in 2026, and you're gonna be also trying to manifest a lot. And I feel like it's because like you just feel like you deserve more, and it's no hard feelings to anyone. Yeah, you just don't want this toxic energy in your life anymore. I feel like 2026 is gonna be focused more on the love you deserve rather than the love that you're trying to get. Yeah, oh my god, that's so nice. Yeah, because I just feel like you spent a lot of this year just not in yourself, hurt, angry, upset, and like that's just not like, it's not fun. And I'm like, spirit's just like, you're going to be releasing a lot of that hurt energy in the year 2026 and really stepping into, look, you're stepping into getting the love of your life. So I don't know, maybe you'll be leaving your relationship with Hector, because you do have the Eight of Cups here, and you will be moving into a new relationship with someone else that really suits you. But, you know, take your time. I feel like this year you're really going to change a lot. So, you know, straddle up, get ready, because life is changing. Life is changing for you, Andrea. No problem, Andrea. Hope that helped, hon. Oh, not Hector. I meant to say that other guy. Who's that other guy you were dealing with? Alfredo? I don't know. I don't know his name. All right, we're gonna do Crazy, and then Mega, and then Jackson. Yeah, and then Sunshine. Will Donnell be moving back to Ohio? Will Donnell be moving back to Ohio? Will Donnell be moving back to Ohio, Spirit? Will Donnell be moving back to Ohio, Spirit? Will Donnell be moving back to Ohio? Yeah, he will. The Leo Carlos, yeah, that man. Maybe we gotta leave that man behind. Yeah, they will be moving back to Ohio. Donnell will be moving back to... I feel like they probably didn't, wherever they were, it does not make them happy. They're like, so I'm a big believer of astrocartography. And it almost feels like they went into like their Saturn line by accident, or their Scorpio, or yeah, their Saturn line. So Saturn talks about like, you know, obviously like doing a lot of work. Well, if you don't know, but it talks about, Saturn is about doing a lot of work and then reaping the rewards, right? After you've done the work. But it's like constant work. Like that's why Capricorns and Aquariuses go through it, because they are children of Saturn. Especially Capricorns, they have a lot of karma. But when they're done they do their karma, they get blessed. And I feel like that's maybe where he moved to, is like a place where he had to do a lot of karma. And so like he's kind of in the place of just like, I'm kind of over it here. Yeah, I'm kind of over it. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Like, he's not feeling it anymore. So I see him, yeah, he's going to move. It just doesn't, like, I feel like intuitively he kind of knew, like, this wasn't the best place, and it just made more sense as he lived there. I think he's learning a lot, but he's just like, I don't want to stay anymore. Like, I don't think this is my place. Yeah, the world. I think he's really looking at places where that can fill him up, because this just was not the best experience. Him, Donnell moving out of Ohio was like, I mean, it wasn't like Ohio was bad for him, but it wasn't as bad as where he's at. It's like, it just seems like everything is happening so quickly, and he just has to, it's like everything is moving so slow with the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I see him coming back, hun. I see him coming back. All right, crazy Polaroid. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get this party started. All right, moving forward, no problem. Do you guys like my vocal stems? Do you guys enjoy my vocal stems? Let me know. Because I feel like that's all I do is like stim out. If someone was said that I'm neurodivergent and I'm autistic, I would be like, yeah, like, you guys like it, thanks. I'd be like, okay, like, I'm probably a little bit on the spectrum, just because I was actually nonverbal until I was 3 years old, right? And I think about that. But I also had to learn 2 languages. I had to learn English and Creole, and my parents' first language was Creole. So I also think that's what made me nonverbal. But at the same time, I'm like, now I can't shut the fuck up. But I'm glad you guys like my vocal stems. I appreciate you. Jackson, are you still here? And then we're moving. Well, is it Mega? Mega's next. Mega's next. Mega's next. And then Jackson. And then Sunshine. Mega, 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 Mega. How will my friend Chanel, okay, because girl. But I'm glad you guys like my vocal stems. But how did I was like Chanel. How will my friend Chanel pronounce Chanel feel / react if I tell her about me, a guy, me and the guy from my previous readings, since we've gotten into a fight that was about him basically. She asked me to stop talking to him because it makes her uncomfortable, but since then she's been in one relationship and it's in another one now. So question, Mega, question. Two questions. One, were they in a relationship? Well, 3 questions. 1, were they in a relationship? 2, how long was said relationship if they were in a relationship, or if they were just talking? And 3, how long has it been since everything has transpired? As I'm gonna read the card still. I just want to know. So what makes her uncomfortable? Just the idea of him? Like, what's going on? Now, let's see. Oh my, that's what we're here for, hun. We're here for the mess. That's why I, unlike other readers, will do third-party readings and do, like, love readings till the end of time because we love the drama. Anyway. All right, let's see how she will react. We need the tea, though, Mega. You type the tea, I'll do the reading. Let's see how let's see how she'll react. How will Chanel react? How will she now react to Mega Spirit for talking to A? Okay. How will Chanel? I was about to say, we both got jobs here. Chanel react to Mega. I don't think she'll necessarily love it, Mega, but maybe. I don't think she'll necessarily love it, but I do see her not, like, wanting to be close to you as much anymore. Like, there's, like, a part of her that's, like, realizing, like, either, like, it's like an ultimatum, like, almost in the energy. It feels like either you space yourself here or we're not close anymore. Like, you're not my real friend. But it's not because, like, you guys aren't really friends. I feel like there's a part of me who feels like they're taking this too seriously. Like, I don't like it. It feels, yeah, they feel like this, like they're being backstabbed. Judgment and the 10 of Cups, like almost A and them could have had a chance in the future. Like, it's almost just like there's some underlying feelings of them and A, like, it's weird. Or, like, they wanted some kind of conversation. There's some type of jealousy here. This is why this is becoming a problem. Because, honestly, if any of my friends dated my exes, I wouldn't care. The only person I would care about is the one I was with for almost 6 years. And the only reason is because we were together for 6 years. And, like, he's the worst. But, like, if you want to go down that scary pipeline, then go ahead. But I don't care. Even if we were talking. But if we were talking and, like, he liked you more than he liked me, guess what? I'm going to bow out because I'm a good friend. I'm not going to block someone's blessing. But, yeah, I don't think she's going to fight, really. I think she's just going to let you know, like, she doesn't really like it. And she don't, yeah, right? I think she's gonna let you know that she really doesn't like it, and she just like doesn't feel connected to you anymore. Like, I don't think there's really like an argument. There's no really anything. She's just gonna be like, okay, I like, you know, she might even just space herself out, because I don't get any like communication cards. It's more like just actions. So she might just like space herself from you, or call it, or walk it back. But I don't really see her really saying anything. When we worked together, we both went on a hinge. We went on Hinge for the plot, and she talked to me about this one guy she spoke about a while about, and she said he DM'd him. She DM'd him on Insta, but he had a girlfriend, so he rejected her. And I'm guessing that's A, right? Look, Diamond said she called it. You saw the answer before I saw the answer, because I saw your comment before I saw it. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it feels like it's not as serious, yeah, as they're making it out to be. So, I mean, you do you, friend. I don't think you need to worry too much about this person. Like, if she really thinks it feels like it's a problem, like, he rejected you, sis. Like, you know what I mean? If he don't like you, he don't like you. That doesn't mean you have to stop talking to him because he doesn't like her. And I just feel like she's just gonna have to deal with that. But I don't think she's gonna argue with it. I think she's just like, she's gonna tell you that she doesn't want to. Either she's gonna tell you, or she's just gonna back up from you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be mad at you, or necessarily like try to be or argue with you. I think she's just gonna back up a little bit from you. But I think she's just in the wrong. I see, I see. Oh yeah, girl. That's a she's just mad that he likes you and not her. That's just it. That's just it. She mad. But she need to get over it. Get over it, Mega. She need to get over it. Will you let me know? We do a love reading for you, Mega, in the future. Jacksonville still here, and then we got one more reading after that. I'm gonna be late for Chile. I still gotta get changed. I'm gonna text them and be like, I'm coming like 20 minutes late. They'll be fine. It's like, I paid for the classes already. But yes, Meg, I hope that helps. She won't. She's just being crazy. She's being crazy, girly. Energy around next week. Energy around Jacksonville next week. Energy around Jacksonville next week. Energy around Jacksonville next week. Okay. You gonna be, I don't know if you gonna be around. She should get mad at him, not you. But I don't know if you can be around like family or someone who you do not necessarily like, because there's some like cutthroat energy here. There's very much like you like, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh, I just came to my head and it went away. But there's some energy of just like, I said what I said. Like, that's just it. You get respect if you give me respect. You get respect if you give me respect. And I feel like someone's not respecting you, and you telling them you're not respecting me in the most respectful way, and this person's still annoyed. But again, I just feel like you have to be this way, whether this be at work or with a family member or whatnot, because I know next week is like New Year's too, or when you go out. But I just feel like it's a situation where they're asking you to like just like stay in your higher self, stay in your truth, stay in like what you know, and don't let someone take you out of your energy, because I feel like there's people who be testing you a little bit, and you gotta here's me, you gotta just nip it in the butt, but with love, nip it in the butt with love. Nip it in the butt with love. Anything else? Yeah. Try not to worry about this, because I feel like it could be stressful, and it could make you feel like you're not, like, it could put you out of character in a way. So that's why they're warning, like, try to, like, talk to people with love in that way, because I feel like you'll be more appreciative when looking back of, like, how you handle the situation. Sorry, guys, I had to poot. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I had to put you on mute for 2 seconds. But yeah, I hope that helped, hon. Probably family, yeah. All right, moving forward to Sunshine, and then we're done. But because I wasn't investing in him like that back then, and I wanted to offer her get over this other guy, I offered to play Cupid for A and Chanel. And now you like Chanel. Now A likes you and you like A. They look, sometimes that happens. She should have known. That she should never asked you to do that. Let me tell you, I have really good looking friends. If I like a guy and we trying to figure out shit, I'm never telling them to talk to him, because I'm like, next thing these niggas know, they're gonna try to talk to him. But then again, I like playing with them like that. But unless they're with me, like really with me, like we're tied, I don't play like that. She should have known better. She was her heart was gonna get broken no matter what. That was stupid. Sunshine, are you still here? Told me throw it back. A bow. I told her to tell us the tea. I was like, I'm gonna shuffle the card. You type in the tea. Where's Sunshine's question? I saw your question earlier. Oh, there it is. What awaits me in January? No problem. No problem, Sunshine. What awaits Sunshine in February? What, February? Whoa, maybe something is going into February. Maybe you're going to have some energy that moves into February. This could be about manifestations that you're doing in the month of January. So yeah, I feel like some manifestations are coming through. This could be like, it could be like smoke and mirrors at first with the Seven of Swords. Like maybe like you do something and someone says, hey, you can't do that. Or you try to make money a certain way and someone's like, you can't do that. And then you find out, oh, that person is lying to you. That's not how... And this could be a job situation. Maybe someone tells you to do something, you're like, oh, this person's lying to me. They're trying to trip me up here. And I feel like you're finding out about it. You're like, oh, like this person's lying. This is actually not how this is supposed to go. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're not... It's like you're not really even bothered by this. It's more annoyed with the Seven of Wands, like that you have to explain to people your side of things. Like I'm not sure what happens in the month of January, but at the end of it, like by end of January, beginning of February, I feel like you're gonna be in the best position ever. Like it's just gonna feel like, okay, I understand why things needed to happen. Like I had a question. It's like getting rid of old energy as soon as possible so you can have something stable and something good. So this could be like friends, this could be family, this could be work, wherever it resonates. But I do see someone like you going to ask a question, or yeah, like you going to do something and then like this person or like them just lying to you, and it's lying to you because they want to lie to you. I'm sorry, hun. It's not gonna last long, because I do see you becoming more stable and just like not having these back and forths. Look, if it works, it works. Any good friend doesn't stand in front of love, despite their feelings, you know? Because, like, if a guy likes you, they like you. But if they don't like you, they don't like you. You can't, like you can't force people to like you, even if, like, what happened. But, yeah, I just feel like you're releasing any of that tension. You're not holding on to it. It's just annoying, like you said. It's like you just be going through this all the time. And it puts you in a place where, like, you don't feel comfortable. But I feel like it's ending. At the end of the month, it's going to end. Yeah, Two of Wands. I feel like you're gonna be in a better place. Like, don't worry too much about it. It's just annoying in the moment that you even have to deal with that. Yeah, Judgment in reverse, because it's just like, why you even feel like you have to keep to yourself with the Four of Pentacles, and you don't like to do that. But I feel like by the end of the month, like, you're not gonna be feeling that way. This energy is gonna leave, and you're gonna be feeling very like, hey, I got it. Like, I can move forward and shit. Like, I'm manifesting. Hey, it feels very good. All right, y'all. It was a pleasure, like always. Thank you so much for being here. I look crazy. I'm gonna have to get my eyebrows done. I need to get like a facial or something. I need to do something. I need to relax. I think I'm getting my period, so I've been on 10 lately. So, but thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone who is here. I will talk to you guys later. If I come on tonight, I'll let you know. I'll post it on there. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.